One more time, here we go. We are episode 4 with a very special guest, Pierre-Andre Sigouin. Thank you, Pierre, for making it to the Risky Business Show with Dave Risk. I am Dave Risk. How you doing, Pierre?
Good, yourself. Nice to see you. Been too long.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Full disclosure, I met Pierre on the set of X-Men Days of Future Past. I'm an extra on occasion, and Pierre is a stuntman, actor, and many other things, musician as well. And I saw, and you had quite a prominent role as a security for Nixon on that one.
Secret Service dude.
Secret Service dude. I wonder why they booked you as that.
I don't know. I wonder why.
So, once again, thanks for being here, my man. So, maybe you could we could start with where you came from, how you get started in acting and music.
Born in Montreal. My pops got transferred to Ottawa Hulk. He's a bodyguard. How ironic. For Trudeau, Pierre Trudeau.
Oh my gosh.
So around 2 years old, I went there and was raised there. I came back to Montreal in 2015 after playing football, hockey, and doing my first few roles here and there. Did my first role in 2007, speaking role, and stunt as well. So after that, well.
What do you remember? What was that for?
The stunt was for the Minion. I was doubling Dolph Lundgren. It was a car stunt. Had to make the tires burn on camera
gosh.
and turn right beside the camera guy without hitting him.
Yeah, right.
Because we know how stunts can be dangerous after what we heard about the Alec Baldwin situation.
Very unfortunate.
Very bad. Should have been. I don't know why. I heard that it was the assistant director that gave him the prop gun, but we'll see.
We'll find out more as time. The same thing happened with Brandon Lee.
Exactly.
Yeah, very.
There's another actor in the '80s that was playing around with a prop gun and went like this.
You shouldn't.
But people don't realize that about the flame this big comes out without a bullet, so that just
horrible.
Yeah.
Safety first, kids, on set at all times.
Mm-hmm.
So you did, like, that was your first stunt.
Yeah, that was what? Yeah, I was about 26, 27. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I could talk to you for hours about where I'm from, what I did, but you know.
So, but you kept going though. You continued in the movie industry.
I started 1994 just as doing extra work, you know, in Quebec, and then I did a few Montreal, and that was 3 or 4 years until I got my first speaking role and stunt role, and I've been rolling ever since. And I played music too, like with you, my friend. Like a little jam. Cool.
You had a couple of good jams, absolutely.
Went to sing in Beirut, Qatar, apart from Ontario.
Now, how did that happen? How did you get to Beirut?
I was playing in a little bar in Hull. Me and myself and maybe another guitarist, that's all. That was about 30, 40 people. And this restaurant owner that I knew, because he went to high school with me, but wasn't a buddy. So he comes up to me, he says, "Hey, how would you like to go to sing overseas?" "Sure, man, I'm willing to do anything, you know, I don't care." So he says, "All right, I'll give you a call." He calls me back, "How would you like to go sing in Beirut, Lebanon?" And that was, I think it was in 97, 2003. And I went afterwards. Yeah, and
how was it in 2003?
It was fun. When I got off the plane, there was a lot of machine guns, but that's the way it is over there, you know. And my dude that was helping me out with the arrangement, we go to a garage, not a garage, a pumping gas station of some sort. He says, "Don't look to the left because that's the refugee camp. It's just blocked." It's, Jesus, late at night, I'm there looking at me or something.
Oh, no.
So got to the hotel, but it was fun, and I had a blast. My Canadian skin, baked, like a lobster over there.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, it was bad. But and so coming back to my buddy, he saw me. He sent me there because he knew a guy, and it was special because 2 machine guns in the front, 2 guys with little guns on the side. I'm in the street
And you
in
got
the
the-
middle of a staircase of 1,000 people that was sitting there.
Interesting.
So I did the show, and I burnt like a crisp on the beach. So it was pretty cool.
Good stuff,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Good stuff.
That was my Beirut gig.
Yeah. And then Qatar.
Then Qatar with the SIG for the Prince of Doha. I think we're about 7 to 9 artists from North America. Even the Weather Girls were there. It's raining men, hallelujah.
Oh, the actual Weather
Yeah,
Girls,
yeah,
right?
the actual-
Wow.
Yeah. So we got there.
I was thinking of like the Mexican, Weather Girl, but forget about that. It's like,
I've never heard about the Mexican.
yeah, check it out. I'm not sure that even that it's in Mexico. Somewhere they've got interesting Weather Girls.
Those type. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. For
Next.
sure. No, very much prettier. The Mexican than
Raining Man.
Yeah,
we get-
it's a big hit.
Yeah.
So we get there. Holy crap! Just the plane that we took just to get there. We missed our flight in London because in London there's like 45 minutes of planes just waiting.
No
Waiting.
way.
One over
Wow.
the other. So we missed it. We had to sleep there. So we got to Qatar the day of the show. While we're supposed to get there 2 days before. So we get there at 3 p.m. Sound check is at 4 or 5. Sleep for an hour, and the show's at 7. Nine artists. Prince of Doha right in the middle, all
That's
dressed in white.
Oh my God.
I think 2,000 people in front. I get in the back, and our agent dude that's taking care of us says, okay, it's going to be 5 songs. Comes back 10 minutes later, it's good for 4 songs. He's getting tired. He's getting restless. So he comes to me, he says, it's going to be 3 songs. Just 5 minutes before we go on. All right, well, chop.
Okay.
And then I was thirsty like singers can get. I look in the back, not one single bottle of water for all the musicians, for all the singers and artists. Then I said to myself, well, I don't know who's taking care of this, but lacking the attention to proper...
And you would figure in Doha,
Yeah, they must have...
water
they
could
must
be a
have
good
lots of
idea,
water.
I don't know.
Yeah. They have the money.
No problems
So,
there.
you know.
So maybe someone forgot the organizational part there.
Yeah, so we did 3 songs, boom, went well. We even did the newspaper clipping of the next day, like they took us, and of all the artists, might have been a few other pictures, but I remember I don't even have the article anymore. So pretty
Cool.
memorable.
Cool.
And,
Good stuff.
nice and hot,
Yeah.
but not humid. Like you're here, it's deadly humid.
Montreal,
over there.
the Montreal summers can be brutal. Yeah. Sticky.
Without AC, I go nuts.
Yeah,
I
it's
lose
rough.
my
It's rough.
patience.
Yeah. I've invested in an AC as well. It's
Don't have
good
a choice.
investment. Good
Yeah,
investment.
for sure.
Good stuff, man. So after that, now obviously you've continued in the movies. You've done a lot of work. Maybe you could talk to us a little bit about that, about the different types of things that you've done, and also like what's going on now, maybe in the music, the film industry. There's obviously with the pandemic,
Yeah.
things have. There's been a lot of shuffling around.
I did about 4 roles in the past year, which is not too bad considering there's a pandemic.
Yes.
A few speaking roles in there and a few old muet, as they say.
Silent roles. Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. I mean, some people are not working at all.
Yeah. I mean, even in the lowly extra world that I am, I have not gotten many offers in the last couple of years. I had one that I sort of turned down. It was still sort of hot in the pandemic. I didn't feel comfortable just yet, sort of going back to set myself. And so I said, let me wait a little bit. So now things are starting to bubble up again. So fingers crossed that some things will come in.
Yeah.
Now, this could be a good question, good way, maybe good information for people. Now, you said you worked as an extra. You started off as an extra, which I've been doing for I guess the last 4 or 5 years, getting a couple of small sort of prominent things, but not really stepping out of the extra zone. So maybe what advice would you give to up and coming actors or people that want to be in the film industry, how to transition from that extra position to something else, whether it be stuntman or even just acting,
Yeah,
small
well,
roles?
a few courses just on the side can help. Like I took a few acting classes when I got to Montreal. ASM Performing Arts was the school I went, and the guy was so nice, and we did like theater work and all that stuff. So you just practice. And I actually saw him like 3 or 4 years ago while I was stunt double and standing for an actor, and he had a role. I said, "How you doing?" I said to him, "I got to take a few classes. Go see you again." He said, "No, you don't." I said, "Why not? You're doing it. You're in it." I said, "Okay." So I said, "Well, that's a concept."
Yeah.
I said, he didn't want me to do the classes because I've been rolling my machines for years,
Yes,
just
yes.
doing this stuff. And,
Yes.
so it was pretty ironic seeing him 10, 12 years afterwards, and him not telling me, "No, you don't need to. I need you. You're good.
You're okay.
Just go and do."
So in other words, your years of experience as an extra gave you quite enough experience somewhat to feel comfortable with lines and being on set, and you're used to cameras and the lights and the environment and being at ease.
Well, that came with the music. Because I did my first show music-wise with a teacher, another guy. It was a Christmas thing. I was a kid.
Yeah.
15 years old.
Sure.
700 people. Christmas gig. So that was my first gig.
Jingle Bells Rock.
Yeah. So that was kind of cool. So, and after that, I did house shows for years, from 87 to 96 and so on. And even I got invited to cottages to do bigger shows,
So straight up just the music performance, being used to being on the
Exactly.
spot, and it's live, there's no two
There's
takes.
a crowd,
There's
exactly.
people.
You have to be there, you
Yeah.
have to be on.
That's right.
Filming, it's cool. You could take 2, take 3, take 4,
Yes.
whatever.
Yes.
But when you're live, it's the rush of being on stage. And that's a transition because I used to play sports, like hockey, football, basketball, which I got a championship ring from college.
Oh,
But
fantastic.
I got interviewed with this championship, this game. I got interviewed right after we won. Cameras in my face. "So what you guys do?" And I don't know what I said, but it was supposedly good.
Mm-hmm.
But it was one of my first TV interviews. It was in '87.
87. We're going back.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
way
yeah.
back.
Yeah,
way back in-
yeah. So
So
the camera's there. So that's good. So the music, that's really interesting, because on my end, I'm trained as a musician. Music has been my life, mainly the last 30 years, and for many reasons, last 5 years I started doing extra work, trying to get a foot in the door and see how it is, and I got a taste of it, and I was like, wow, it's a whole other universe here, and from music, especially the business part, but that I won't get into that, but and I did find that my stage experience and performance experience helped me just be at ease in front of the camera or cameras, lights, and I immediately equated it to being in the studio versus a live performance. Now, of course, yeah, when you're doing it, in a way, it's live, but as you said, there's takes. You realize, okay,
edit.
cut. We do it again. And it's like, well, this is very much like being in the studio. You do a take and it doesn't work. We'll just do another. The pressure is a little different. There is pressure because, of course, the clock is ticking. Time is money, so you do have to get it done. But I didn't find that it was as much of a pressure as a live performance, where it's like, which I think would be more akin to theater, maybe.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
here we go. There's no two takes. So I found that helped me as well. So and I'm hoping to continue down that road.
Yeah, for sure. Why not?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's like
a 2 hour.
try and get my special look going. I don't know. I'll try and take some cues from my man Pierre-Andre. But so nowadays, tell us what you're up to. What's cooking? What are the plans now and for the
in
near
November,
future?
like in a couple of weeks, I'm coming back to my Danny Irish speaking role in another short film from a director in Montreal. He did one short film. He loved my accent and the Danny guy. So he asked me to come back again. So I got more lines on this one. I don't know if it's a 20 or 40 minute. A short is 30 and less, right? 30 minutes or less.
Is it 2025? I guess we're looking at Stefan here.
Yeah,
It's like Stefan answers.
So anyways, he said. So he offered me the role again. And I said sure. So I've got this coming, like a speaking role Irish. You gotta practice my Irish accent and then get ready for my part.
I don't know if I could do an Irish accent myself, but I could pretend. Then I see it now. I went to Scotland with the pretend there, so I need to work on it. So you spoke to me about the Irish role in the past. So this is now
Exactly.
yeah. So
it's
now
the same director. He wrote another script, and he loved my performance, and so he called me back, and he said, "Would you?" I'd be honored if you come back and do another part.
Fantastic.
I said, sure. It's like a continuous story that he did in the first part, and he's using the same, people or personas in the movie.
Okay.
So yeah, quite interesting. Can't wait to do it. It's like it coming in a couple of weeks. So
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
for now, this year, acting wise, so far that's it. Did I do commercials? I think I did a few commercials, but I've been lucky enough to do commercial work for the past years and getting the residual checks to keep you surviving.
Yes. That's great stuff, man. That's great stuff. And musically, I know you've been writing songs for years.
Yeah.
And you've done multiple performances. Anything on the music side coming up?
Well, I'm thinking of going back into the studio. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. So if you tell me you guys are well equipped here, I might come here to use a track and to do because I have over 50 songs. I've only recorded 20 some odd songs, and it's time to put some more stuff out there.
Now, have you ever done an album, an official album? Yes.
I did a couple of underground albums.
Okay.
And that sold out. The first one I did, called Artificial World, which was my first, sold out. They even played on Shea 106 in Ottawa.
Okay.
On the radio channel there, and did the show. Tons of people were there, and my sister-in-law was taking care of everything, like being my manager at the time. She says, "Okay, we did the show. Let's get out. There's this limousine waiting for us." So we leave, and we see a lineup outside waiting to come in to see us. I said, "How can we leave?" "Well, honey, just go. I'll keep them, for more. They want more." That's what she says. "They'll want more next time." So it was pretty interesting. We went back. We had the day. It was.
That's great.
It was the first album, underground album.
That's
that
great.
came out, yeah.
That's great. Well, a lot of music left to be recorded. We're gonna have a little jam session ourselves right here, and I look forward to that. So, if there's anything, I believe that we're gonna do a little.
There's all kinds of questions.
I was gonna say yes. Now, I should say cut when you see that I'm still getting.
Say cut.
I'll say cut.
Yeah. They'll know on editing.
Exactly. So, just for the final bit here, let's. I want to make sure we sort of hit all the sort of points that you want to. If there's anything that you want to talk about or hit that we haven't touched on, let me know, and
Sure.
then I'll just right now.
Hollywood, call me. I'm ready.
Okay, this is it. So, Pierre, essentially, the first time I saw you, I thought this guy is a leading man on this movie or something. You know, I said this guy has leading man like written all over him, and I think I asked you that. I remember. I don't know if you remember this, but and this is sort of the first time I met you. I asked you, so, like an extra or leading man, and so you get that leading man, and you told me something, and I'll never forget it. You said, yeah, well, yeah, you know, sometimes, you know, but you said that a lot of the leading man stuff they book, because a lot of the movies here are Hollywood movies, not all, but it'll be American movies, and they tend to book the leading men
Before.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's get Hollywood right now to book this guy, because if anyone's a leading man that I know, it's this guy, for real. So Pierre, man,
Awesome.
you are the man. You are the man, multi-talented. I'm really happy that you're here today.
Me too.
If there's any links or where people can reach you, we'll put that in the description. Websites or anything, music, all that will be there. Is there anything you want to leave us with?
I got a good sense of humor. So I got a porn site if you want to see me. I'm just joking.
Pierre's porn site, the links will be on.
It's just a joke.
We're kidding, we're kidding. No porn site, no porn
It's
site.
just, that's the thing with sense of humor, you could go far. That's one thing. If you
It
want to be an
helps.
actor, you want to be in arts, you have a sense of humor, you could go further. If you don't,
It does help, because it's not all fun and games
no.
all the time, and there's also the long hours, the 16 hours that I know the unions have been going back and forth now on. I'm not too sure how that ended up.
Yeah.
But good sense of humor, great advice, great advice.
That's
Okay.
a life lesson, the sense of humor, forever, for whatever. Yeah, a cop, or a producer, a cameraman, you know,
Yeah.
everything.
It's a good sense of humor, professionalism, be on time, all those things. That's what you got to do. It hasn't worked for me, but it's working. So Pierre, thank you so much, my man, for
My
making
pleasure.
it here today. Let's jam.
Fuck yeah, man. Oop.
Don't worry about it. Cut.
Ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? This next song is a true story. When I was on Rivert Street in Montreal, and I got stolen. Someone broke in, stole my stuff. I was pissed off. They broke into my house while I was working on the roof of a triplex. In broad daylight at 3 p.m. on a sunny Saturday afternoon. The door was locked, I came down 25 minutes later. My heart started trembling. Broken window and the door jammed open. I leaned forward and I walked on. I'll keep my head up and I'll be strong on my own. all my digital stuff and my up and coming songs. Start back from scratch all those bills that fall to the ground. Well, did you take my 6-string guitar? She was like a girlfriend for real. She was always leaning on me. Well, I feel the ease inside of me. I lean forward and I walk on. I keep my head up and I be strong. On my spontaneous creations. Someday they'll understand when the red and white and blue come a knocking to the door. After detective work with someone that knows a little bit more than them. You know what comes around goes around at any moment, any time, any day. Lord, it'll catch you, man, and that'll be the end of your ways. I lean forward and I walk on. I keep my head up and I be strong. On my own, yeah. You want to play something fast, yeah?
Right. What have you got? What have you got, man? What have you got?
Well, it's basically this.
Right, got it.
It goes fast, fast, fast. So hold on to your toques.
Woo.
This one is called Try. I'm burning up, 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 I'm burning up. Do it to me, baby. Suck it to me, baby. Follow the beat of the spirit in the skies of the trees that are falling down, down. Do it to me, baby. Sock it to me, baby. Follow the rhythm of the souls that are floating up in the sky, sky. Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Come on, sweet love. Give me one more try. Gotta be the best. Forget about the rest. Let's help the poor, admire the rich. Let's help each other instead of putting each other down. Let's do something good instead of going round and round. Let's make sense. Let's be right. Let's jump those fences and break their eyes. Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Come on, sweet love. Give me one more try. Try. Try one more time. Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Come on, sweet love. Give me one more try. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Let's make love, love. Let's not shove. Let's do some good. Instead of bad. Let's up each other instead of putting each other down. Let's do something good instead of going round and round. Let's make sense. Let's be right. Let's up those fences and break their eyes. Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Come on, sweet love. Give me one more try. Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Come on, sweet love. Give me one more try. One, two, three, four. That was beautiful, man. Yeah, I think it's in pain.
That was great. Okay, stop. We want more.
I saw one couple walking down the streets. They look so cute, lovey-dovey. When I walked by, she winks at me. And then I hear a scream from my brother. They scream and shout at each other. I guess I was stuck in between. I'm stuck in the middle. I'm stuck in the middle. One more business closing their doors, long time. Employees looking for more. I guess there won't be no pension plan. Then I see a billionaire walking and smiling, buying and selling, just in time for his night of golf. I'm stuck in the middle. I'm stuck in the middle. bum. I'm stuck in the middle. It seems to me that it's been so weird. Back in the 80s, we did see the blood and the fear. They kept it all till 9 p.m. Now it seems we're past 2009. We see the blood, the violence, the sex, and the crime in the morning, the afternoon, and late at night. I'm stuck in the middle. I'm stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle. I'm stuck in the middle, yeah. I love that song. That's an awesome song, man. Everybody wants something. Everybody needs something. Why should I be the one to take the blame and stop having fun? I say, what am I gonna do about these things? What am I gonna say? Everybody wants somewhere. Everybody needs somewhere. Why should I be the one to take the shame and stop having fun? I say, what am I gonna do about these things? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna do when I'm your age? What am I gonna play? With a touch of grace, yeah, 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 come on, Dave. Everybody wants someone. Everybody needs someone. Why should I be the one to take the pain and stop having fun? So I say, what am I gonna do about about these things. What am I gonna play? What am I gonna do when I'm your age? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna do about these things? What am I gonna play? Just a touch of grace. I'll keep on walking. I'll keep on talking. I'll keep on feeling good every day, every way. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. I'm thirsty.
All right.